Well, hello guys. Now here's some more shaming language from a femon. God, us guys are so tired of the shaming language. You know the one, step up to the plate. The child he's found out isn't his, but he should pay for it anyway, or look after it anyway and bring it up. In other words, the femon's the one that got herself in the situation, but the man has to try and get her out of it. Because let's face it, they don't want to deal with the problem, do they? Anyway, here's a femon here, and unfortunately she's from Canada. And apparently she's a gynecologist. And she's wrote a few books, apparently, and one of the titles of the book is The Vagina Bible. Come on, guys, that's a bloody good book. I gotta get that. But anyway, she says men have to do better. Well, of course, when femon's sexual desire drops just after having a baby, well, I'm not surprised. And menopause or approaching menopause. It's men's job to try and help them through it, apparently. Just a minute. Menopause is a femon thing, isn't it? It's their issue. Having babies is also a femon thing, at least at the moment. But these femons expect men to deal with their problems. Well, here's a thought. How about femons dealing with their own problems? I mean, if a man's got a rock hard-on, whose problem is it? Well, of course, femons could help him out in that area, but it's still the man's problem. As far as I know, it's femons are the only ones that have periods at the moment. Do they want men to help them with that as well? And of course, this gynecologist is swaying towards the feminist side, of course. I mean, what do you expect when their whole life has been talking about vaginas? And once again, it's about a femon issue, not a male. I think femons should start dealing with their own problems, because men are no longer interested in femons' issues, which has dominated society for a very long time. Anyway, apparently this femon was being interviewed on the radio and she said that men need to make more of an effort. I mean, completely took the femons out the responsibility bracket, of course. Yes, you're right, guys. The best thing is to walk away. And don't get duped by the shaming language. If it's a femon's issue, let the femons deal with it. End of story, right? Now I gotta get the Vagina Bible. Where could that be?